Hello, my friend. The terrain in Canada is incredibly diverse, creating an ideal habitat for many different wildlife species. Most of these species live and thrive throughout the warm southern regions and the vast forested areas of the country. But among them, a formidable invader has emerged. Why have feral pigs become the most invasive species in Canada? It would be interesting if you knew these things first. Wild boars are considered the most invasive large mammals on the planet. They possess high fertility rates, are exceptionally well adapted to various climates, and can cause many negative impacts on the Canadian environment and economy. They are a hybrid, a cross between the European wild boar and the domestic pig, resulting in a super pig that is large, hardy, and incredibly intelligent. In Canada, feral pig numbers are increasing at an alarming rate. According to wild boar researcher Ryan Brook, the number of wild boars in the Canadian prairies skyrocketed in 2023, breaking all previous records. The increase in wild boar numbers in Canada is now causing serious concern in the neighboring southern states, such as Alberta and Saskatchewan. These states are preparing for an increase in invasive feral hog sightings. The number of super feral pigs in Canada has increased dramatically in the past decades. They inhabit a vast region which is larger than most countries, making containment incredibly difficult. Why is the wild boar population in Canada growing so fast? Canada's diverse terrain and weather, ranging from high mountains, forests, grasslands, to near desert areas, provide ample habitat. The forest area alone accounts for about 40% of Canada's land, including coniferous, broadleaf, and mixed forests. The Delta area accounts for about 14% of Canada's land. The plains in Canada, typically low, flat areas used for growing crops and raising livestock, create perfect conditions for many different animals to live, including wild boars. Feral pigs have been detected in all 10 Canadian provinces and 3 territories. Their high adaptability to many different living environments is key. Wild boars can also withstand many different types of weather, from the cold climates in the north to the warm climates in the south. They appear everywhere in the jungle and have a lot of food. In Canada, these areas are concentrated mainly in the south, where the climate is warmer and there are many trees and grasslands. Therefore, Canada's terrain and weather are generally suitable for wild boar habitat. This explains why feral pig populations in Canada have been increasing so sharply in recent years. In particular, the lack of significant natural competitors is a prominent feature of feral pigs in Canada. There are no animals in their habitat that directly challenge them, which creates an unrivaled advantage. Even large carnivores, such as bears and wolves, despite regularly hunting other native prey like sheep and goats, are often not particularly interested in hunting formidable wild boars. The independence of wild boars from the hunting pressure of large predators allows their populations to be preserved and grow strongly year after year. This is one of the primary reasons why the wild boar population has grown and become the most invasive species. They find vast agricultural field areas with abundant food sources. Here, Canadian farmers often do not build predictive fences, so their food sources are even more diverse and easily accessible. According to a report by Agriculture and Agri-Food Canada, feral pigs cause up to $1.5 billion in crop damage each year in Canada. This damage mainly occurs in fields growing corn, peanuts, wheat, and vegetables. Inspection and protection of Canadian farmers' fields are being carried out, but only a part of the fields can be protected. Some farmers use biological drugs. Note, this may refer to toxicants or repellents to cope and protect their fields, but these measures are being carefully considered because they may affect and pollute the environment. Officials in Canada are actively searching for solutions to the problem of invasive feral swine. The challenge currently has no effective measures to stop the spread of the species. In this context, they have begun efforts to share information and experience with wild boar control measures. However, current measures such as hunting, building fences, and using traps still face significant challenges. Not only that, hunting is not always an optimal solution because it can disperse wild boar populations, causing them to spread to new areas and making them warier, which increases the risk of other problems. It also faces opposition from some wildlife rights defenders. As you know, the wild boar populations are still increasing very rapidly. Even when measures are put in place and implemented, we still urgently need more effective measures to deal with this invasive species. Please share all your opinions down below in the comment section now. Thank you for watching this video until here. For now, allow me to take you to another video to watch. Let's continue watching together. According to Agriculture and Agri-Food Canada, AAFC statistics, coyotes were responsible for 65% of the 140,000 livestock predated in Canada in 2023. The total number of livestock predated in 2023 accounted for 1.7% of all livestock in Canada, according to the AAFC report. The total number of adult and young cattle in Canada was 8.2 million and 12.6 million, respectively, as of July 1st, 2024. Coyotes often attack livestock at night when cattle are resting and sleeping. The Canadian government has taken its most extreme measure to deal with the coyote population: night hunting. Hunting coyotes at night has become a fairly simple countermeasure. Government hunters and farmers have used diffused lighting systems, like red lights, which are less visible to coyotes, to track them. They use remote hunting tools, like thermal or night vision scopes, to limit noise while moving. Let's follow the process of harvesting coyotes at night. They choose a convenient location to have an overall view of the free-range cattle farm. In this position, the rate of shooting them at critical points is very high. When coyotes appear, observe and monitor them carefully, because even the slightest mistake can endanger livestock on the farm. In addition to needing a unique hunting license, skill is very important. They would take down one coyote at a time. On average, each person can hunt about 2 to 10 animals in a night of hunting. Canada's fox population currently numbers about 10 million. Fox populations are unevenly distributed, concentrated in both urban and rural areas. Foxes often attack livestock at night when the livestock are sleeping. They often attack small livestock, such as chickens and sheep. Fox attacks can cause significant damage to farms. So, the best thing to deal with this population, the government has introduced fox hunting methods. Night is the time when they forage a lot. Hunting at this time has many advantages. just go to the field areas near farms to hunt them. These areas often smell like livestock, attracting many foxes. Canadian hunters often use radiator lights. Note, likely means spotlights or specialized hunting lights to observe and search for them. Because the fox's body is quite small, they often dart out from behind cover. A teammate is needed to ensure the hunter's safety. When detecting fox attacks, you need to stay quiet to observe. Each time the hunter can shoot down one animal. This fox species is very agile and requires a lot of practice before participating in the hunting process. Using different types of hunting tools will yield different results in accuracy and speed. Each time will depend on the features and capacity of each type. During a night of fox hunting, each hunter can harvest from 5 to 20 foxes, depending on their skills, experience, and the type of equipment they're using. These numbers are the average and may actually fluctuate depending on weather conditions, terrain, and the presence of foxes in the hunting area. According to estimates, only about 2% to 3% of fox populations declined over the course of a year due to hunting. This raises questions about the sustainability and effectiveness of fox hunting, requiring strict management to ensure a balance between hunting and conservation of wildlife populations. In addition, there are many other wild species with populations distributed throughout Canada. They are also dealt with by hunting. However, this also needs to be carefully managed to ensure that it does not cause negative impacts on the environment or biodiversity. So, since these solutions have been effective in preventing the growth of colonies of some invasive species, do you believe in any other better solution? If so, please don't forget to share your comments and opinions down below. Plus, don't forget to share, like, and subscribe to Agri360x to support our channel and our upcoming videos. We publish a new video every day at 7 p.m. sharp. Lastly, don't forget to share this video with all your friends so that they can watch it and enjoy it as well.